Coach Kochevar, after 2 successful seasons as a defensive coordinator at Humboldt State, you're coming into West Texas now, and you're looking to replicate that same defensive magic. After 3 weeks of preseason and a couple of scrimmages and heading into Saturday's game against the Sousa Pacific, what challenges have you faced when coordinating this defense?
Well, the thing that we got to get these guys to do is recognize that it's a mentality that you have every single snap. Every time that you take the field, you got to have a certain mentality in your head that you are going to physically dominate somebody and be able to get after them from the start of the play to the end of the whistle, every single snap. When we get guys to do that, it carries over and good things will happen for us. So that's our challenge.
What highlights have you noticed during this time?
You know what? We got a lot of guys that play physical, have a great passion for the game. When you have guys like that, it makes it easy as a coach because they know what it takes to win and that you don't have to constantly try to get it out of them.
With the loss of Devontae Merriweather, last year he was a defensive back, one of the leaders on the team due to graduation. What are some of the key defensive backs you would expect to step up for the upcoming season? You
know what, we're going to have every guy is going to have their number called at some point. Last year they graduated a heavy class of defensive backs. We have very little experience coming, but we're excited for those guys to get their opportunity and be ready to step up. Got guys like Kevon Thomas, his time is now. And we're going to find out on Saturday. He's ready to go. We got transfer in Keith Blank. Guy has done good things through camp. We're excited to get him out on the field. And then we got another transfer in, Nico Brown. A guy that's going to have to step up when his number's called and be able to get it done. And then we're looking for the safeties, leadership from Chazz, who has played some, to be able to kind of lead us in the back end. Get those guys that follow him, and the Isaiah Barnett's, the Josiah Penningtons, and the Frank Hona.
Chazz, Coach Hughes has mentioned you as a defensive back with a lot of experience and a student of the game. How have you used these traits to help mentor the other young defensive backs?
Just passing on, especially even on the sideline when I'm not in. I'm trying to watch everybody on the field. I'm trying to watch all the secondary, and whenever they come off, if I see an issue, then I try to explain them with them, and while I'm also getting my mental rep.
And not just with the defensive backs, but you're viewed upon as a leader of this team. So how have you motivated your teammates to strive to be the best that they can be?
Really just by my actions. If I can bust my butt and fly around, then I know that my brothers will be right there with me, and I believe we can all feed off of each other's actions. If we're all flying around and playing our 100%, then everybody's going to play their 100%.
Chazz, you had a pretty good sophomore season with a couple of tackles and getting more reps. Now as a junior, what are some team or personal goals you would like to accomplish for the upcoming season?
Team goals, for sure. I want to send the seniors out right. I believe that's one of the biggest things. Some of these guys won't play football ever again, so I believe that we should send them out right and really send them out with a smile and happy that they finished out their college career like they did. And personally, I just want to play football. I just hope that we just can get everything together, and I pray that we'll just play our best.
Keep your head up. That's exactly what it should look like, corner.